how we both survive it.
What is net neutrality? It has nothing to do with a volleyball or a tennis court. The net refers to the internet, something that's become as necessary as water and power for most of us. The neutrality part is about keeping the net the way it is today. It's a set of rules that went into effect in 2015 to prevent speed traps on the information superhighway. In other words, speeding up access to some sites and slowing down access to others. Or blocking certain sites entirely. So, are these rules a bad thing? It depends on who you ask. The companies that deliver your internet like Comcast, Verizon, and AT&T have spent millions in lobbying money to get rid of net neutrality, arguing that having the government micromanage their business is not good for them or their consumers. On the other side are internet giants like Facebook and Google, streaming services like Netflix, and former President Obama. They all argue the internet is a public good and should be regulated like one. They also say that companies that own the pipelines could play favorites. For example, a content provider like Netflix is in direct competition with Comcast, which owns NBC Universal and controls access to the internet for over 20 million customers. You can imagine a scenario where NBC would want to speed up streams of its shows and slow down streams of its rival, Netflix. Now, Netflix can afford to pay for the fast lane. It's worth more than $70 billion. But the next Netflix, some awesome startup, can't.